bears play. A lion's roar and the sea breeze sway. He's got a vision, he's got the moves. The crowd's electric, the needle groove. State of play, show us the world, light the way. Saros shines, the game plays gold, PlayStation power, hearts unfold, hearts unfold. The moon's a spotlight on his grin. The ocean bows as waves roll in. Tomorrow's promise, let the games begin. Pixels dance, the future's near. Dreams collide, the message clear. Hold your breath, the time is here. State of play, show us the world, light the way. Saros shines, the game plays gold, PlayStation power, hearts unfold, hearts
Enough from me. We're gonna have the games do our talking. Enough from me. We're gonna have the games do our talking.
Yo, what's up, grinders? How you doing? Today's the day. We got State of Play. As a State of Play exclusive gaming grindhouse music coming your way. How's everybody doing? Oh man, so we're gonna get the warm-ups in. How you doing? Shout out to all the grinders coming on in. We got it up. Let me just make sure that it is showing up here. There we go. We got it up there. The countdown is on. So yeah, oh yeah, but man, oh man, let me just get this thing sorted out here, and I got my screen set up to watch. And hold on, I have to check one thing. All right, the stage is set. Daniel Lorette, he's saying, "Go, let's go, Wolverine!" Oh man, hey. You know what? If the Wolverine is there, that is gonna be some fire right there. If it is, then we'll see how it is. I don't know if they're gonna show gameplay of it, but we all getting gameplay of Saros, and I'm interested to see what that looks like. For like we're in the mood now of and I've been saying this, like we're ready for round twos. Like let's start seeing the gameplay of like the second wave of games. Like we have already seen it. It goes to Yote. Like Death Stranding 2 kind of kicked us off with that. Astrobot you could say too, but really Death Stranding 2, Ghosts of Yote. I'm interested to see with the second half with the PS5 Pro in existence and just the PlayStation getting that the 2000 5 years in. Let's see what they can do. And I think Housemarque is going to be a very good example because like if you look, Returnal was like right on the heels of the launch of the PlayStation 5. So as we traditionally see in console generations is that the games that came out in the first wave that near launch, when they were able to do another one later on in the same within the same generation, They take advantage of the tools. Shout out to the tool man that just came in here. But they take advantage of the tool sets and the capabilities of, you know, them learning and using that. And now they even have a PS5 Pro that they could be taking advantage of as well. So it's going to be very interesting seeing, you know, the differences between Returnal and Saros there. And that's kind of what I'm excited to see, kind of like the evolution of a game from launch there. So that's guaranteed. We know that's coming. But let's do some shout out to the grinders and hit that like button, please. Share it out. And also there's a new hype button at the bottom of the videos when we're done. So definitely go to the Grindhouse and hype up some videos. Use those pulled up, hyped up points and do something with them. Hype up these Grindhouse videos, because I don't even know what it does, but it says hype, and we like hype here at the Gaming Grindhouse because we're all about that high energy. Even though last night was finger workout, stress. All of you voted. I gave you beautiful choices of games. I said we could do Dying Light the Beast, which I'm playing. Play that. I could have done Silent Hill. I could have chose any game in my collection. And then I put in one of the options was Baby Steps. And guess the ones that you in the Grindhouse voted on. And I was 3 hours of that game last night. Oh man, Baby Steps. That's high energy. Oh man, Fabrizo says high energy. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something. I had the urge, the yearning to go where I needed to go with Baby Steps. So I woke up today and this afternoon I went back to that waterfall and tried to do, and I crossed it. But then I slipped and rolled back down the waterfall to a bridge somewhere. And I'm like, I turned the game off. I'm like, I don't want to do this. So anyway, it is unforgiving, Baby Steps. It is a puzzle platformer type thing, and try out the trial and you probably will just probably like, not for me, but it is just one of those things, man, that just drives you crazy. Oh, but anyway, you can check out that stream of Baby Steps. I've been putting some shorts up about the Baby Steps of my reactions. More Baby Steps. Oh my goodness. Do I have to put a goal on here for more Baby Steps? I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I make you earn it. Me getting tortured and playing the. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Do you want something? We're gonna have a mini game within a game here as we get ready for this show. Oh no. Here we go. I'm gonna put it as this. I'll count these two here, so we're up to 8. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do this, but there we go. There you go. I put the goal up there. I'll count that Liquidator with $2. He goes, I'm loving Dying Light the Beast. Yo, I'm loving it too, man. That game is freaking awesome. I want to just get lost in that game right now. There's a lot going on, but I just want to play that game. Like that's the one I want to play. I want to play that. It plays great. Like the everything is really cool. Like I really like Dying Light the Beast. Like I think they've done such a fantastic job with the environment and, you know, the continuation of it and the abilities. Now they have all these crazy abilities. But yeah, oh, Baby Song. Oh, I should have made that in the song. El Nini with the 10. He goes, it's coming. It's coming. Thank you so much, El Nini. So there you go. There's 8. We got 8. We need 8 left, and I'll give you the more Baby Steps. We got, but wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Storm is coming.
Hi, buddy.
We got Zuby Tech. The Zuby Tech is in the house. What's up, man? How you doing, man? I appreciate it. Zuby made a choice, and he's choosing the Gaming Grindhouse to watch this showpiece. I appreciate it, Zuby. Thank you again. Everybody go follow the Zoobs. You know Zuby Zoo. He's out there in those X streets fighting all the people. But he's puts out some good information there. So shout out to Zuby on there. What's going on with my chair? Why do I feel like I'm sliding out of this chair? The hell going on there? Oh man. Neil said it was hilarious. Dude, my hands were sweating, Neil. My fingers were aching, and it throws you off because and guess what? Here's another thing. For those that didn't do the trial yet of Baby Steps, here, listen, I'm not glazing anybody on the Baby Steps. It is a horror show to look at, man. That jiggly guy's ass, he's wearing the Xbox onesie. Listen, It is not a pretty game to look at when he's jiggling all over the place, gyrating all over the place, falling all over the place, stumbling over himself. But when you play, I'm just gonna tell you, play it without headphones, because it is another experience with the DualSense, because all those sounds, his moans and groans and the steps, all come out of the speaker. And you hear it and you feel it. So it's like coming out of one place. Like the speaker, when you press in the mud and stuff. So it is this crazy thing, like this interactive tool in your hand. And actually, I think it works better. I think it works better than headphones, because the sound and the feel and the adaptive triggers all in one spot, rather than the headphones, because you don't hear the speaker stuff. So you hear each footstep, it comes out of the speaker. There's like, and there's little, yeah. So I would recommend playing baby steps. If you do, play it without headphones, because there's no music or anything to listen to, and there's no environmental cues really, but it works with the DualSense there. So and yeah, let's shout out everybody coming on in here. We got IXX Mixie, what's up? He goes, Alan Wake 2, that's a rumor. Alan Wake 2 coming to PlayStation Plus, which will be cool because I got it on PC. It'll be nice to get it on the PlayStation as well on there, so that'll be cool to get that. What's up, Ant Methods? How you doing? Neil, Lady Gamer, Sweet Willie, Bahamut is in the house. You know, I'll never forget Bahamut. He carried me through that dead reset, man. He was making all the choices. Daniel Laurent, we got Zuby Zoo in the house, Zuby Tech in the house. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. El Nini in the house, Liquid Data. Who else do we have here? The Tool Man. We already shout out the Tool Man. We got Maniolas, Crooked Vulture, Double Doc Matter, Enrique Alvarez, Alulan TV, Caleb Kaiser in the house, Big Razzo in the house, Byron Cutler, Nova Red, 61I. Shout out to all you guys coming on in here, guys and girls hanging out there. For Brizzle's here, 61I. I said Sonic is here. Yo, check out that Sonic game. I want to check out that racing game again. I played a demo. And Taran is here. We got as you coming on in here. Shumi Sham. He says time soon he's gonna shake the world. Shake the world, you're saying. Oh man, we're gonna be cooking. I hope we're cooking. And that was one of the things that we were thinking, like, are they going to show? I think they may have a character. So some of the things that we were coming up with yesterday, some of the things that we're thinking about. And so what was the biggest hope for the show? Listen, I'm interested to see Saros. The main thing is I'm excited about if we do see Wolverine, and they kind of just say, and I don't think it's going to be gameplay though. So that's why I'm not super excited about Wolverine, but for them to kind of, what I'm excited about for game announcements is the PlayStation kind of like set up those pillars, you know? I love all the stuff in the middle, but like set up those pillars, set up those tentpole titles, Herman Holtz, Buttons Undone, Chest Hairs, gold chains. Set up those tent poles so we know the pillars of the PlayStation are there. You know, you have this one, so we can be like, oh, Saros in February, Wolverine in October, boom, and then it's like, you know, next year we get Intergalactic, February. Like, I want that kind of the pillars, stomp ground, and then everything else in the middle is game. Like, that's fine. For what seeing, I'm interested to see Saros gameplay. I liked Returnal. It was a very difficult game, but I liked Returnal. It reminded me of like arcade games, and I like what Housemarque does, so I am excited to see Saros gameplay. And like I said before, to see how it changed, like if it does look like just like a Returnal skin, or if they've done something more with it, and what's going to make it different. And seeing just gameplay of it, I think that is going to be really cool. So that's the biggest thing. Like, I'm excited to see gameplay from their first party studio games that is not Ghost of Yotei. That's kind of the biggest thing that I'm excited. And I'm glad that was confirmed already. Everything else is just kind of bonus stuff. That's how I feel. Brigadier William Wild Beast. If they show Wolverine gameplay, damn, then that gets replaced. Then I'm excited for that. What's up, Jez? I was in Helsinki 2 weeks ago to deliver a training, and I saw Housemarque Studio while strolling around near my hotel. Cheers. Oh man, that's crazy, man. That is great that you got to do that for work too. Like, you know, you're traveling for training, man. But you got to see Housemarque Studio, man. Was there smoke coming out of it and flames like the Gaming Grindhouse because they were cooking? That's what we need to know. Wild Beast, was it on fire because they've been cooking? And also their staff. I've been seeing this on X as well. Their staff is been hyping it up too. Like they've been really getting ready to hype this to hype up the show. And new characters for Token, maybe. We'll see something like that. I don't know, maybe they'll reconfirm or something with Ghost of Yotai, maybe show what the animals do, because that's the one thing they really haven't really, they've kind of kept home, is really what the wolf does and all that other stuff. So Sonic says his racing game is quality, so I believe it. I played the demo, man. It is some quality. I agree, Sonic. He says, where the heck is Wolverine? Well, hopefully they can tell us where the heck is Wolverine, you know, on that one. And you know, if there's anything, yo, that they saying that 2D God of War. What's up, Muhammad? How you doing, man? They said that 2D God of War is something else. You know, that might be something of interest there. It'll be real interesting to see that. But really, I really am just excited for some great game announcements for their platform, for what's going on, and to see the Saros gameplay, because we were promised that, and to see something that's not Ghost of Yotai, something new, and to see how it changed. You know, like I said before, like we have Returnal, which looked great, and over time they added co-op, they added the co-op, they added the I'm getting all giddy if they have a Venom announcement, man. If it's not Wolverine and it's Venom, man, woo-wee. What's up, Elevated Wally? Oh man, yeah. If it's a Venom game, Venom. That's right. If it's Venom, I'm going crazy, because that's what I want, Venom. Maybe, and see, that would be perfect. I've been always thinking this, like, it would be perfect if they did like the Venom game and then put Venom and Token. No, like just to have that work like that would have been awesome. Now this is supposed to be 30 minutes. As for third party, another thing, some of the things we predicted yesterday was Resident Evil 9 demo. That will be fire, especially there in Tokyo Game Show. Maybe do that. Maybe have Resident Evil 9, because I'm hyped for that too, and especially being coming up with Haunted Month, Halloween month. Get that Resident Evil 9 out there, that demo. So that would be pretty awesome to get that. And then what else there would be, like really, you know, there was some, like, and it was funny is that I said yesterday how their state of plays have been very balanced. Their state of plays have been very balanced. They've been kind of have the indie games, they have their third party games, and then they have some first party announcements and gameplay. And then they also have like their services, their PlayStation Plus kind of like announcement here and there. And the rumor is that, you know, Alan Wake 2 is going to be a PlayStation Plus game, which, like I've always said before, I feel that the PlayStation Plus, a lot of the basic one, the server, the essential, the other ones like the classics, I think that they're still lacking on the classic games, but I do think like some months they get some really pretty big games in there. Last month was Psychonauts 2. It was pretty wild. There's been seeing a lot more Microsoft games going over there too. There's gonna be a Manio says Hip Hop Gamer says surprise announcement, state of play, probably the God of War or the Wolverine. There, I just saw Nate the Hate said like Wolverine, God of War, and Saros, and those are his predictions, not leaks. So he's going out there saying those 3 games, man. If there's those 3 games, and if they go Wolverine 2026, Saros gameplay looks fire, and that Wolverine and that God of War side-scrolling, you know, the God of War kind of game looks really interesting as something like in between. Yeah, that's solid. And then everything else just kind of on top of that. And you gotta remember, we're going into the holiday season. You know, somebody still wants to sell their console. They still want their console in stores. Yeah. So somebody still wants that. Hold on. Oh man, I have to fix something. I don't know why that thing is doing that. There we go. Sorry if there was any. What's going on? Oh, there it goes. Okay, it was me talking. But yeah, Optimized Nordic says, hope to see more of the finalized Baby Steps game. Oh, man. Stop. Nightmares of Baby Steps. And then I was throwing some things out there that will kind of be a little gut, like, you know, if they announce the game going to the, like, with Astrobot going to PC being an announcement, an update from their studio, will Astrobot going to Switch? Because sometimes they do sprinkle those kind of things in there. So, you know, but it's all about the balance. Yeah, that's fine. We play those games. I really don't care. But if that's all the announcements you got for studio updates and you're not cooking with the new stuff, now we got a problem because there's no balance. Now it just seems like you're just giving, but not providing to the thing. So that's where you need that balance. Because it's fine. I don't give a put that shit over there. It don't matter to me. I did it already. I played it. It's done. But that better not be, oh, there's updates from our studios. That's we don't need. We need to see the new stuff. Like it, and I told you this before. It's time. It's time. Like, I think it's time. Wait, we got Ghost of Yote coming in a week or two, and we got 2026 for Saros. We're gonna see gameplay. We need a kind of more tent poles. Boom. Put them in stick them in the grass. Boom. And that's where I hope to get from some of these things here. Now, I said before, Wolverine gameplay or update maybe for the Game Awards. I don't know. You know, maybe for the Game Awards. They usually don't do huge, big announcements for Sony at the Game Awards. Like, it's really... Keighley may do like a one more thing, I guess. I don't think GTA is going to be there. They do their own thing. I don't think so. I think it'd be smart if they could get GTA on the thing as like an update or a pre-order or not pre-order incentive or something along the lines of things like that. Oh, GTA 7, GTA 6. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Somebody said Tio said 7. It was 6. It'd be nice to get something GTA on there, but I just don't know. Muhammad says, Jez, my local market removed all Xbox shelves and replaced it with PlayStation. It's over. Dude, that Costco thing is running wild. Like when I touched on it on Monday, I was like, oh, well, this may be just kind of a weird thing. It is strange. Yo, it's going around the webs and it may be the beginning of something. You know, and I said also at the end of my show on Monday, was like, it's very strange that we have that happening right on the cusp of their first OEM quote Xbox hardware, right? Oh, TL, I'm reading it. Got him. Oh man, I should just like this. I just didn't fill in S. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Like I'd have,
but it is very interesting. Like that's happening retail, and they said, and the update, just to kind of update everybody from what they were saying, was that Sam's Club that they were saying at Costco was that they just stopped ordering because it wasn't selling. And now, and this is before the price even increases in October. Like that price increase, those are huge. That's not $25. Those price increases are very, very high. They're like $100, and the net increase over the last 4 months it's like $200 to $150 to $200, dude. What's up, Chris Duran? How you doing? So, yeah, it's really tough. Like it's tough. But yeah, the update was that they just weren't selling them, and I don't know if they're gonna sell them anymore. But see, Nintendo and Sony still care about selling their stuff. That's why Nintendo did an incredible, big, long pause Nintendo showcase or show talking about their games coming. And I'm expecting Sony now to do the same. I know Phil Ness has some sort of thing at midnight, like a midnight in Japan. Phil, of course, Phil's and this is hilarious. I thought this was funny. And I'm about to do another video on this one, but man, Xbox again pulled off of shelves over here in the US. And where's Phil Spencer to save the day? Dude's in Japan. Oh man, he's hugging Kojima. He's on stage. He's loving himself at some Japan vacation. Meanwhile, the Xbox brand is burning alive over here. It get pulled off of shelves. Oh man, Phil announced the price increase and said, I'm going to Japan. You can't find me now. And he's showing up all over on the Japanese TV over there. I see him on the stage. I'm like, oh man, this guy, dude. That's all he does, man. Oh boy, Phil Spencer in Japan, Disney in Japan. Oh boy, take a picture of me. Oh, I'm here. Xbox is here. Oh, yes sir, man. Oh. Man, there he is. Sate's like, Phil, get your ass to Japan. We need presents. Oh boy, here I come. First class. No, Phil, we can't afford first class. You sit in the back. Oh no, yeah, you sit in coach. Oh, blueies, hot diggity dog. But there he is. They pulled the thing off a store shelves, taking down all the Xbox brand in here, and then Phil Spencer, he's in the Japan like, Xbox is wonderful. Kojima, take a picture. Oh boy. Oh, Sarah's here. Sarah here. Sarah, take a picture. There he is. Dude, so like just disconnected, man. Like, oh yeah, just get him out there, marketing guru. But they got something tonight too. Whatever. Hopefully it's Forza Horizon 6. But that's for another stream. This one's about PlayStation. And in about 4 minutes, the burners. This is gonna be a 5-alarm fire. I want to see flames coming out of this screen. We better not start with Baby Steps 2. I don't want to see Baby Steps 2. Let's see. Let's do a Grindhouse. Let's see. Let's do a Grindhouse quick 3-minute poll. Here we go. What opens the show? The show. Let's see. They're gonna do Baby Steps DLC. Oh no, not like this. All right. Do we do it? Is it an indie game? Is it the Saros gameplay? Is it Wolverine? Is it a surprise? Is it Wolverine? Or is it Talking Heads? There we go. What opens the show? Is it indie game? Is it Saros gameplay? Is it Wolverine? Or do we have somebody talking? I tell you, I asked the hard questions.
Indie is the best Xbox exclusive in years, and specifically in 3 years.
It's Phil with a blue shirt. Oh man! Every time I just see him on stage in Japan, I just think this it's like. There you go. That's Phil in Japan. It's just so incredible that Booty Cheeks is nowhere to be found for promoting the games and first-party games and crazy. Aaron is here. He says,
Hey, Aaron.
Intergalactic.
Where are you?
Yo, we got 2 minutes left.
Where is
Get that poll,
Aaron?
clicking that thing.
No Aaron, huh?
No, there's Aaron. We found
You better
him.
be sick, dead, or mute. Aaron.
Seven Dragon says we're going to see a Herman Holtz split. Yo, this is how it's going to open. I got the opening right here. Leaked. We got the opening right here. Where is it? This is the opening right now, like this. Where is it? Oh, man, where I have it? Oh, here it is. This is how it's going to open. Here's the show open. Herman's like, I got enough of the slander. There's enough of the slander, Herman's like. It's back to tank tops and unbuttoned shirts and chest hairs. Oh, man. That's what he said. It's up to chest hairs. Where is... Oh, man, did I just miss the... We're back. Oh. Woo! That was scary. All right, let's get this thing cooking. Let's go. We're down to the final minute. Let's see what you guys voted on. I told you it was going to be a quick vote. End the poll. Pactor in his basement. Let's see. Oh, man, this is a tight one. Pause. Saros at 31%. Talking Heads, 27%. Can't get rid of those. Indie at 21% and Wolverine at 21%. Man, that is a tight grindhouse, and we're going to get ready. So here we go. Nah, I don't need to hear that music. You thought, no, man, it's ready to go. I'm gonna lower my voice just a little bit and hear their stuff. So there we go. So make sure we get the goodness here. And grinders, we are ready to go. So sit back, relax, hit that like button, subscribe to join the gaming grindhouse, and we're ready to cook. Turn on the burners. We got mature content. Oh, baby. Just on PlayStation Studios. Saros! The grinders said the truth. Grinders won in the poll. Saros gameplay. Oh, they're starting with this. Oh.
Time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Dragons.
Scan for Sultari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Holy crap,
Is
dude!
that the thing from the ridge?
Dude, that fading.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Shape-shifting planet. Yo.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Sultari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Oh.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Holy crap. Dude, the lighting looks crazy on here, dude. The lighting looks insane. Like, it looks so good.
Sultari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
It's right. It is like a
Here
Returnal
is a
too.
Sultari
Like, yeah.
hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
Oh, they got the feet.
To forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you. I promise.
Yeah, it's on base PS5, yeah. Dude, the shield and the dash, I like that you have that. Like just a shield and the dash. And you absorb the projectiles. Yo, the explosions look crazy. Like it's a mix between their bullet hell and like just visceral explosions. Like it's not a phone.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
The reloads do sound the same, yeah. The cues. Oh damn. Oh, this is the guy from the trailer. Holy crap. Dude, the enemy. Whoa. Yo.
Is forever.
Yo, they made, I'm saying like they
We hope you love that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
They're cooking! It's cooking! Oh, look at the different environments. Yo, look at the environments. Holy crap. Holy. Wow, dude, they basically took the like those kind of voxel weird looking creature type things from Returnal, and they made them like real creatures, like demons and stuff. Like it is almost like Doom stuff. March 20th. Oh! March 20th. Saros. Oh baby. Oh baby. We got a release date, March 20th. Woo! Dude, that was good. That was good, man. That was good.
You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years.
Wow.
The parties marked her as a failure.
It's near my birthday. It's near Grindhouse birthday.
Her old squad is still out there.
Nice.
I thought they'd all been ripped
Dude,
to
that
shreds.
they basically like, yo.
But she can scrape what's left of them back together.
They made like real demon-like enemies with the bullet hell.
And what if she
They don't look like these computerized voxel type things that you're fighting, like these, like in some of the things in Returnal, the enemy types. Like they made these enemies like, yo, it looks cool. I like the elements too, man. And the lighting looks crazy.
She's
So that looks good.
fragile embarrassment.
It is basically Returnal too.
And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
These kind of games I'm not a super fan of, but if you like them, you like them. Danelle Brown with the $5. He goes, Bootleg Jets, how you feeling about Daniel Jones? He looks good. Yo, we're going to start with a new quarterback this Sunday. We'll see how that goes down. We can talk about Giants right now. Zero Paradis. Daniel Jones is beasting up. Yo, is this Flight Sim? No. What is... Oh, Phil Spencer. Oh, no.
Xbox, no. Build desk.
Oh, man. Phil couldn't get it. Oh, man. We're
Xbox, no. Build desk. Well. Xbox, no. Build desk. Well.
Oh, man. Crop dusters. Oh, we don't have time for this. Phil, box is not in the name of this. Oh, man, Phil.
Xbox, no. Build desk. Well.
Flight Sim on a Pro. Oh, man. And with all the updates, too. Helicopter, all the good stuff. Does look awesome, though, but, dude, I know that it's for taking pictures. Oh, man. Phil Nessa's calling. Phil Nessa's calling. Oh, it's coming out December. Man, they don't want to wait. Pre-order now. Wait, it's last year's Flight Simulator. Phil's not even waiting. He's like, nah, December 8. Give him the Jenky Jones release date. Yo, it needs to be PS. Yo, there it is! Oh, PSVR! Oh, Compost! Oh, shit, it just said PSVR 2 in development. Oh, no, it didn't say at the end. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Execute.
Now you're talking. Oh, Battlefield. I said Battlefield was going to be here.
Commonly known has crumbled. Alliances
Oh, man.
gone.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Yo, it said it at the end. We gotta go back. We'll go back to rewind the tapes. It said it. Dude, as soon as I read Compost Smurfs, like, oh, no VR, imagine PSVR 2 support. It said PSVR 2 support in development. It said it. I'll go back. Unless I was glazed. I don't know. But dude, that's wild. Now that's something I want to try out, man. You got GT7 and you got Flight Simulator, dude. You're never gonna leave. You're never gonna leave. You got the best racing simulator and then the flight simulator. Oh man. Phil Spencer supporting PSVR 2 more than PlayStation. Oh shit, Phil. Oh man.
I know what I gotta do.
Brian M, he did promise high fidelity VR. He did promise it, and that was running on a Pro.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean
Battlefield!
Benson.
I'm Sid Schumann.
Battlefield!
Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
Jesus.
First, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new
Whoa.
look at the single-player campaign.
What
for
a
Battlefield 6.
what a running, man.
Launches
Sony
October 10th on
Sony.
PS5.
Dude, I said 4 burners.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
Who's this?
Deus Ex Return.
What?
This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal
Oh,
and Aspire, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
Oh, man.
And you can't do a
Oh,
damn thing
man.
about
But
it.
Phil
You
said
play
nobody
as
wants
JC
Perfect Dark.
Dead.
Oh, man. Phil, look.
An augmented operative working
Deus
to uncover
Ex.
the truth.
Dude, this shit's fire.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback.
Oh, but nobody
Deus
wanted.
Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence.
Yo, Deus Ex is fire, man.
No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Told you that genre. People need that
It's almost
genre.
Halloween, and you know what they say: everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Is that on the way? Yo, what's this? Oh, Halloween the game. Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to
He
move
never
around
did that in the
map
movies.
unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him.
Oh, dude, that's fun.
Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety.
It does look a little dated though, but that's IllFonic though.
Civilians can
Only
also
problem with
scavenge for
it,
gear
but remember,
and weapons to
IllFonic
help them
did
survive
Nightmare,
when
did
they
Friday the
inevitably
13th.
cross paths with the unstoppable Michael
Then they turned
Myers.
down the.
Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Jesus, we're talking a year from now. Holy crap!
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and
Yeah, that
massive
IllFonic jank. Yeah, hit that like button, grinder. We have 167 people in here. Hit that like button.
taking down gods and toppling
That's a game and grind night. That's right, J Shep. I'll be Michael Myers all day. You're scaring the hell out of people. We got ads. What? From who? Oh shit! Yo, what's the YouTube with that horse shit? What are they doing here? I gotta turn that off. Oh no! Sorry, I don't want to touch anything here.
First major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Last Epoch. No one's playing the GTA.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series.
There it is. There's Aaron's game for the Switch.
And multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration.
There you go. Switch power there.
Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures. Go fishing.
Yo, we went from Terrain, went to only 4 games to Xbox games being featured on a PlayStation show. Oh man, with VR support. Oh,
Step beyond the world to tackle dungeons.
He promised it. He's like, I promise high fidelity VR. I didn't tell you where it was coming, but it's on PlayStation 5.
Beloved characters from the series to embark on a
dude, he got his. Yo, Microsoft got their developers behind frosted glass with PSVR dev kits. Oh man!
Friends, when the Seven Deadly Sins or
still doing more VR, more for PlayStation VR than PlayStation. Oh shit!
Xbox.
Yo, it's Sonic.
Iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, launching on
I gotta
PS5
get this.
tomorrow.
Gotta get this. Mega
Mega
Man!
Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush.
Dude, the crossover is crazy.
The lineup is part of the Mega Man DLC pack.
Next
that arrives
year?
early next year.
What? Jesus!
They're not alone. Proto Man also.
Next year. for Mega Man? I want him out for Christmas.
Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures.
Yeah.
The Mega Man DLC pack comes to
Yo, shout out to AK New Sounds with the 10 members. He's cooking. He saw the flames cooking, dude.
Underway, so Digital Deluxe
Yo,
Edition
thank you so much, man.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds right now.
Yo, that's next year.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Nioh 3.
Oof. They're going wild, dude. Steady Flu got it. PC guys, yo, here we go.
Why?
Yo, shout out to AK Desensible, man. I appreciate it. Update my VIPs to the other thing, not this one.
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Kiriko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
Yeah, it's a good show, man. This, you know.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope.
Sonic says, rest in peace, Mario Kart.
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a shogun anyway? Takachio's strength and superiority are what make a shogun.
Damn, this looks good too.
I have both.
Strength alone is
VR Flight Sim, I know AK. So I did see it. I knew it. I was like, I saw it right at the end. I was like, somebody in the chat. February 6th. Woo-wee. So then you got March is Saros. February 6th is Nioh 3. Which I played the demo. I streamed the demo of that. Uh-oh, what's this? He said, Lulu. Oh man, what is this? This is what is this one? This is Dynasty Warriors or whatever it is. Oh damn. Yeah, this is the original one, right? Dynasty Warriors 3. They're trying to get everything out before GTA. Get it all out before GTA. Oh damn, what's this?
Snuffed from existence.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
Oh, then look at that sword.
It's time I faced my.
There's Covain 2?
Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't play the first. Oh, did I? I think I did play the first Covain. I don't remember. Anime Souls.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
It looks good. Sorry, man. It's been a good show, though. Sorry, I hope it makes you feel better. Code Vein 2! January. Yo. January, February, March, man. It's like the new October.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリーズクロニクルズの
It's all front loaded, man. It is. Hit that like button, grinders.
オリジナルのファイナルファンタジー
The flames are burning.
30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリーズクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろん、これまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んで
I
みてく
know,
ださい。
Lady Gamer.
それで
With
は
VR
発売を
support.
お楽しみに。
Oh, man. Phil Spencer pulling out all the stops. The ultimate finesse. That was already announced, though, right? Didn't that come out? Is that DLC for? What's this?
Shall we play?
Uh oh, they got some jam music.
アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ。
Oh, yo, I played this on PC. This shit's awesome. Yo, Let It Die is friggin'. No, not Let It Die. Did I play this one? Is this the one? No, no, this is not it. I thought it was something else. Never mind.
PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れた。
I thought it was the dance game. I thought it was the other
アクシ
game.
ョンゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは
That's the Pseudo 51 game?
巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダー
Oh, Nick and the Anonymous Boss are going at it again. Oh, man. They're getting that pre-order in for that Asus ROG. That Xbox ROG. They're getting that pre-order in.
無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなく、キャラクターのボディすらロストします。相変わらず理不尽だね。はい。
What in the game?
レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げて。
It's just the guy. The music's playing like the music playing faster than the people are moving.
皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
Uh huh. Whole new world. Look at music. December 3rd. Man, we're getting release dates to everything. A lot of things. They did say indies will be here, and they are here. I'm waiting for that Resident Evil 9. I'm waiting for that Resident Evil 9 announcement. I just want to go back and watch more of the Saros. Oh, damn, this looks pretty cool. This is like running through a book. Whoa. This is a really cool look to it. This is pretty cool. Oh man, look at that. He's transporting with the ink. Whoa. Yo, this looks pretty damn cool. This is what Pentiment, this is the Pentiment it should have been. Dude, that looks so cool. Right there, he's using the ink and the page falls off. That's pretty wild. Whoa, I gotta fix it. Hold on. Let me fix what's going on here. YouTube be wild in these streets. I'll fix it.
そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。
Yeah, I should. They had it on the fault. Sorry, I fixed it. Sorry for those ads. I hear people see people getting them.
2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
Should fix it there. Dude, that looks pretty cool. 2026.
Citizens of Pywell. Today,
Captured on a pro. Always like those lines.
Shall be written by our own hand.
Our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak.
This is Black Desert now.
Who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greymane. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within.
Crimson
and
Desert.
Let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Yeah. That is it. Oh, wow. This looks crazy. You shall not pass!
Nor glory.
Whoa, look at that.
Pride.
Ooh, look at that mech. This looks really cool. This game.
Remember who you are.
Let's get that release date. Watch it's come down March, February. Oh, find dragons.
You will find the answers you seek.
March! Dude, it's the day before. Yo, March 19th? Oh, man. Yo, they got Saros the March 20th and this March 19th. Oh, man. Whoa, man. What is this? A PlayStation what? What? PlayStation Pulse speakers? The hell? Yo, this just built. Yo. March is crazy. It's like we don't use headphones now. We're gonna have 3D audio oh, it has Atmos in them. Whoa. That is pretty cool. Look at that! You just plug in the link, and you plug it into the PlayStation, and you get this the sound. Dude, that's pretty. That is not that. Yeah, it's a PC push. Oh, but whoa! Wait a second! It goes to the portal. Oh, oh man! Yo, they're just trying to make this portal. Yo, they're trying to make the portal. Yo, that $200. Oh, they got them in white too.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett.
That's interesting.
And I'm
Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating
there it is, Alan Wake,
just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
Whoa, Cocoon, Goat Simulator, Goat, let's fill. More, Last of Us, more stuff. No more remastering.
The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration,
you can't remaster it again.
We are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog. We don't let anybody stop us.
It hasn't been in there? Okay.
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode No Return.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classic
Yeah, this is where you
catalog
guys are
extra
falling apart
exciting for
here.
fans of fighting games, and the number 3.
You better be dropping.
Tekken 3 from the
You better be
original
dropping tons of
PlayStation
stuff.
and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Should be
also
today.
arriving this year, another all-time classic from the
Dude,
PS2,
they're drip feeding this
Tomb
stuff.
Raider Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Well, who this? God of War? Oh, Gran Turismo. Uh-oh. What's happening? What are we doing with Gran Turismo?
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に
100 million units of Gran Turismo
累
series.
計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、
Is this it going to PC? Is that what this is?
この1億本
Or
を
is
超
it
えたことを記念し
an
て
update?
この年末にですね、僕らは
Spec
グランツーリスモ
3
7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには
Right, 6i. That's what I thought. I'm like, he's prepping everybody.
使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは
But it's for a Spec 3 update. 8 new vehicles.
新しいサーキットエクスペ
Yeah, they keep adding more and more stuff to this
あるい
game.
はデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか。
I still got my Teslanator. I use my
アップ
Teslanator.
デートを予定しています。
And my Demon Slayer
皆
Audi.
さんのおかげで30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億
Yeah, that's crazy. This game looks insane. This game's always been looking insane. No, that's it, man. This is just a tech spec. That's what it is. December 6th, their DLC for it. What is this? Another controller? A God of War controller. Uh-oh, we know what's coming next. God of War. 20th anniversary. Dude, that was... God, I'm not buying any more of those freaking things. I'm done. I'm done. And now's the God of War game. Here it is. This gotta be it.
Been fighting
Yes.
longer than I can remember.
No. The hell? Yo! Wolverine! The gameplay! Wolverine!
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Oh my god! Yo!
Doesn't matter.
Holy crap! Oh shit! Holy crap, the animation of it, dude! Holy crap!
Always waiting. Just not for me.
Holy! Oh, yo, it's Mystique!
Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Holy! Oh! Oh! Yo!
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Oh my god, like fighting like these like Terminators, he's fighting like these yo.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender.
I am speechless.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
God, dude, the gore.
Moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across those spectrums.
God, dude.
Was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Yes, the guy from Spartacus!
And I played James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works.
That's awesome.
Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to
the dude from
find
Spartacus
the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He's still.
And he's a big gamer too. I know that. I remember him talking about that stuff.
One of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
Yo, Wolverine on a friggin' motorcycle, dude.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac
Those are not no
stamp on
Halo
that?
trees.
How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh that fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
Oh my God, GTA and Wolverine next year. Holy
There's a shot where
crap.
Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see
Yo.
the breath of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element
Oh my
of
God,
Marvel's
look at that.
Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Hell yeah. Oh my
Wolverine's
God.
combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played.
Jeez, dude.
That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has that sense of urgency,
Holy
and forward
crap.
movement, and rage, and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team.
I
That's
told
something
you,
always get.
they could
We've
turn
done
it
a
on
creative
like
collaboration with
snap of the
Insomniac
finger.
games and PlayStation
Snap
for
of
over
the
a decade
friggin'
now.
finger.
We've made some of
Holy
the greatest
shit!
superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We're focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
Ultimate
On behalf
Edition.
of everyone at Insomniac
Put next to
Games
my
and the
9 inches of
Wolverine team
Venom.
especially. We want
Pause.
to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Oh my. Oh, that's it. So now we know we'll get a Wolverine State of Play in the spring. Holy. Where's my friggin' sound cups? I'm stuttering here. Holy. Dude. Holy. Yo. We opened with Saros and ended with a full, deep dive, really, in Wolverine. Holy shit! Said the. Just like that. Just like that. Dude, that was a friggin' yo, look at this. Look at this. Look at the get Flight Simulator off of there, but it has VR. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Holy crap, man. Yo, my God, yo. Hey, yo, dude, holy crap. Just like that. Just like that. They went right, like, look at this game. Look at Saros. Wolverine. Yo. No Token reveals, but Token's coming out next year too. They got Token. And what did Herman say? Tentpole titles. Yo, those are some tent poles. Like this looks for look at the animation of how Saros looks, man. It is insane. That was friggin' incredible, dude. That was awesome. And the fact that they put all that gore back in Wolverine, dude, when he was just, yeah, it was cringing. Like how, like you just ripping those things apart, man. That is sick. Yo, this Saros gameplay, and look at the thing too. Like I was saying, like one of the great things, the two biggest things, obviously, Wolverine and Saros. Gameplay. The enemies that they got in Housemarque has done in here as the enemies is that they're much more demon, animalistic, different than this kind of robotic voxel type thing that they used to do. Like this seems definitely much more grounded and more sci-fi-ish in the sense of the enemies that they got, like these spaceships and the explosions. Like they're really combining the explosions and the viscerality of this with the bullet storm and the bullet hell that they got up there and the character design. So it really is evolving from Returnal. Returnal was very, you know, you're fighting you're fighting things, but they were kind of built some of the voxels and some of the things, like they were kind of parts of mechanical parts, where these things seem much more demon-like and definitely, like, you know, like there's more of a grounded thing to them. It is crazy, but that looks awesome. That's their anniversary. That's coming out March 20th. They got Nioh. They got the other game. What is it? The Crimson Desert, slated for March 19th. Nioh's coming out in February. Like a Total Recall like Planet. That's right. Like a Total Recall Planet. Yeah, exactly. Let me see. I think, did I miss somebody's chat here? Hold on. Yes, there you go. Brian, it says here, Brian M was a member of 29 months. He goes, Phil did promise high fidelity VR. Dude, we're going to get see that now. And then Anonymous Boss with the 2, he goes, world-class content. Hell yeah, dude. This is what I mean. They just do a show, announce it on a Monday, it's coming Wednesday, or announce it on Tuesday, it's coming, and there you go. And they just, yo. Like I said, the balance. They had their first party, some indie stuff. No Resident Evil 9 demo or anything like that. Like there really wasn't a lot of going on. But yeah, March 20, we got a release date for Saros, man. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I think that's gonna be awesome. Then they got some indie stuff, and then Phil Spencer decides to put himself on here for Flight Simulator. Phil Spencer says, "Hey, let's go. You know what? Let's do Flight Simulator. I got to see this now because I glanced at it when somebody was saying it in the chat, and now I want to see what it is. And it's running on a PS5 Pro. Phil taking advantage of the frosted glass. We got D487. Remember 3 months ago, Guapzilla said no PC and no PC announcements. Good job, yeah, Guap. You're right. They didn't need, dude. It kind of reinforces the whole thing of like basically of how big It really is. Like, they are able to flex on all different levels. And this is something that they really did well, I would say, later in the PS4, early in the PS5 generation, is like sprinkle a little here, sprinkle some there in service, sprinkle some there and this, but then you come back home. Like, you come back to why PlayStation exists, why you're in this business. And games that you just did, the two bookends, Saros and Wolverine, goes, that's why. All that other stuff is all extra credit. That's why. The first and the end. Tent poles in the front and the end. There it is. You got Phil Spencer weak in the knees. Look at this. There it is right there. PlayStation VR 2 support and development. Phil Spencer, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yo. I don't even think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't even think Flight Simulator supports VR on PC, right? Is this something that I'm missing? Like, I don't even think it supports like the Vive or anything on PC or anything like that. Is that true? Like, is that true? Like, I don't even think it supports it on PC. This will be the first time Flight Simulator is supporting VR, right? Let me just double check on this. Like, I gotta check. 2024. He has to get it in before it's 2026. Maybe it does. Oh, it does do it. Okay. It supports. All right, so it does support VR on PC. Oh, it does. Okay, good. Well, I'm just like, because yeah, that is crazy that they are going to be. They're supporting more PSVR 2 than Sony is doing VR 2. It does do it. Yeah, I just checked. Yeah, it does do VR support on PC, which I should try it. I should try that. But that's crazy. But man, Phil Spencer said he supports high fidelity VR. But it was crazy because I was looking at the chat and somebody was like, imagine if it supported PSVR. And then I was like, oh yeah, that would be awesome. And then I looked back and then that just popped up and I'm like, holy shit, it is. That is crazy, dude. And here's Battlefield. So there's some of the third-party stuff that they were talking about. Baby Steps needs VR. Oh, man. And then they have the Deus Ex Remastered. This, I think, is freaking awesome. Dustin said just go buy a PlayStation, right? The Resident Evil 9 demo is out? It is? Well, there you go. If it is out, Sergey says it's out. All right. Well, that's good. That's great news. But yeah, this is. I thought this was so timely because when I was going, my last show was about Perfect Dark, saying how Perfect Dark didn't have, that whole espionage genre, even the thing going on with Bond and all that other stuff, and basically now they bring Deus Ex and like they just nix Perfect Dark, and it shows that there was an audience there. This whole like spy espionage type thing. It's kind of making a comeback in the sense of Bond, and now I just see the Deus Ex stuff and kind of doing that stuff, and Perfect Dark would have fit there, but nope. Phil said it's done. He killed it twice. A Halloween game, Elphonic with a little bit of the jank, but I liked some of those games. They're pretty fun there, but they're definitely a little off. And again, Elphonic, I saw they shut down those servers to Friday 13th. That's always the question with these games. It's like, when will they shut down these games? Is this game, if it doesn't sell that much, are they shutting down Halloween by next Halloween? That's where, so, it is what it is. But he says, don't play the Wolverine gameplay. They might shut your stream down for violence. Oh, dude, violence. Dude, the Baby Steps last night was violence. AK do sensible with the 2. He goes, Wolverine is a console seller. Hell yeah. Yo, and if they do the plates, do some yellow plates for your PlayStation, Wolverine. Yo, no new fighting characters for the fighting game. Yeah, for Token. No new characters for them. That was something that wasn't there. more free DLC for Gran Turismo 7 that came up. But I have to say, I did not think that there would have been that kind of deep dive into Wolverine. That was a huge surprise. Oh yeah, he teleports in the movies and stuff like that. But that's crazy. Wild Wolf, we got Saros, Nioh 3, Wolverine, Crimson Desert. So yeah, Nioh 3 got announced to coming out in February. Mega Man's coming next year to Sonic, which that's really cool. Yeah, the Nioh 3 coming out February. Crimson Desert's now for March 19th. And then we have Saros coming out March 20th. And then Wolverine is slated for fall of 2026. And then we know GTA, the monster in the room, is going to be there. There. Oh, I'm sure. Yo, that flight simulator. Yo. Oh, I know, Taran. Like that thing, that flight simulator being on here in between Saros and Wolverine. Like, and what the biggest thing is the VR2 support, man. The fact that Phil Spencer said, I don't like, VR is something that needs to be untethered and all that other stuff. And that's the reason why he never brought VR to his platform. Oh, I gotta play that Resident Evil demo. Steve Leon, what's up, man? How you doing? Yo, the Resident Evil demo. Oh, it's live now. They're doing it live. Hold on, we could switch over to the Resident Evil demo. Hold on. Wait, they're doing it? I thought. Hold on. RE9 demo. Hit that like button, grinders. We're gonna jump over to that. Where is it? Is it going on right now? Live? Send me the link. I don't see it. I don't see it. No, I don't see it on here. But no, man. That's right. Quality splits, Don John Sean at where is it? Where's the send the link? Because I'm looking at it. The RE. I just see the demo from a month ago. Is it a PS5 demo? Somebody playing it? Who's playing it? I don't see anybody playing it. Oh, here's the demo on the PS5. Well, this is from a month ago. But dude, that was a crazy show. And no, they remastering that stuff. Oh, there it is. Is this hold on, let me just see. Oh, it's from 4 days ago. Somebody Resident Evil Tokyo Game Show Resident Evil demo. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's over here. So that is from a few days. That's not live right now. Yeah. Well, I'll play that after this. But then I'll talk about more about the showcase here. Oh, a showcase. I call it a showcase. Oops. I mean, state of play. Dude, it was crazy. Yeah, what yeah, like PC guys, like what can you what can you do? We'll do a grindhouse poll, dude. We'll do a grindhouse poll. State of play rating. And we're gonna do, you know what? Let's see. I know what is it gonna do? There we go. There, grinders, you vote. Herman's safe for now, Compost says. He's safe for now. But this is the thing, like, yeah, he had them two showing off the games. Yeah, I think the pacing was great. I think having the two bookends of opening up with Saros and ending with that full-blown Wolverine, like, yo, that's great. Like, I'm telling you, I am still in shock that we got to see that when they came in here, first off, they showed that Crimson Desert coming out March 19th. And then these are the things, these PlayStation speakers, which, by the way, these, I was surprised. Like, I'm like, okay, these are great for, Atmos speakers, right? Because again, you get speaker bars and everything like that. Getting these kind of wireless type, and they're wireless, they charge and they angle up. Like, these are pretty damn cool. Like, as a audio nut myself, like, these are not too bad. I don't know the price of them. I'm sure they're gonna be like $200, but they tilt up and they give you Atmos, but they also charge on the thing, so they are removed, and they're Bluetooth speakers. So definitely I could see multiple use cases for it. But the cool thing is that it uses the PlayStation Link. Playing on drivers, the one thing though about them is that they're going to give you some clear crystal sound, but I don't know if they're going to give you that rumble. We have to see about that. And there's no sub with it. It's just those two speakers. So I think this will give you much more of the, again, we'll find out. But basically, it will give you much more of the higher end, mids to highs, and less of the rumbles, because planar speakers have that. They don't really have the rumbling that a traditional passive, radiator thing type does. But we'll see how they are. And I'll probably pick them up just to check them out, definitely. But when I saw that it does to the Portal, dude, that is pretty damn cool. So like, it links to your PlayStation, it links to the thing. But what's cool is that you could play your Portal stuff on there. So like, sitting in bed playing on the Portal, you have these two speakers on there. You basically give yourself some really cool immersion with the Portal, and and have those speakers there, and portable sound too. So what's cool is you could have them docked on your PC. Like, I'm liking the flexibility of these things. You have them docked on where your PlayStation is or your PC is, and then you can pull them off and carry them on there. I don't know if they're going to be done as a pair, left and right, or they're single and buy two. I have no clue, but it's definitely a cool thing. It says charging docks included, and it says docks, so I'm assuming that they are a pair of speakers. But that is real interesting. Like, they're really Sony does audio, so but that I thought was pretty damn cool. So yeah, not a harmless audio, like just sometime next year. But that was the hardware that they announced. They always seem to try to drop some type of hardware during these things. No release date on the speakers though, but I could definitely see a lot of flexibility in them. White as well. They have Atmos speakers on the top. Yeah, availability 2026. The Pulse Elevate. So it's cool that they angle up to give you that Atmos on there. Because I gotta tell you, like, doing Atmos, like, I have a real Atmos setup, and yeah, it's, you need to have the upward firing speakers and things like that, and the fact that these could angle up, can kind of give you that sounds really interesting, and supporting all that surround sound. So definitely be interested in them. I'm more interested in like what their rumble and what their bass would be like, given that they're planar ones. But we'll see. But that was something that came out of here. Then came that new God of War controller. The monthly games, Alan Wake 2 is coming. They got Alan Wake 2 in your monthly games on October 7th. Goat Simulator, Phil Spencer the Goat, they're going to put in there, and Cocoon. And then they're bringing back Last of Us is going to be in the game catalog, which, okay, fine. I thought it was there already, but I bought it already. I had it like for when it launched. And then your classics catalog, yeah, they are, Josh. They are. They get charging docks, and you pull them off, and they're wireless, and they're Bluetooth as well. That's what I mean, that they're very functional speakers. Like, I like what I'm seeing. They're not like locked down to a PC or to a PlayStation. With that link adapter, you could use them on your PC, and then also you could use them on the Portal. So I do think that they're really, yeah, right? Like Maddie B said, Portal and the speakers, yeah. So pretty cool. And then, yeah, the classics, they're always like Tekken 3, Tomb Raider, and Soul Calibur 3. Like, they're drip feeding these classic catalog. I don't know. I think, and this wasn't even, it says coming soon. So, they need to be dropping a lot of classics. I feel like that they are drip feeding that stuff. And then Gran Turismo had an update that they're going to be adding more cars and features to that. 8 new vehicles, new circuit, a data logger feature. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I got some Clippish. I got Clippish speakers. They're really crazy. They're good. And came with a sub too. So that's the thing. Like, but also too, they are, they're not wireless. They're wired. But using it for the Portal, when I saw that, I was like, ooh, like with PlayStation Link. So you're not going to have that Bluetooth delay, because the PlayStation Link is a proprietary connection there. Then there's the 20th anniversary of God of War. So I think we're definitely going to be getting that God of War game, that side scroller thing, but there was no announcement. It was a controller. So no God of War thing, but we're coming up to God of War's anniversary, 20th anniversary controller. So that's happening. So I'm sure that game is coming soon there, but it wasn't shown here. No joke. I thought so too. Like the way that guy was coming on for the Gran Turismo, I'm like, oh, it's probably going to PC. That's probably, they need a PC going to PC announcement. They didn't have one this show. I thought it was Gran Turismo, but nah, man, that's staying put, which is crazy. Like, like I said before, with Flight Simulator and Gran Turismo, you got like the top flying game and the flying simulator and the top racing simulator on the PlayStation VR 2. Definitely, that'd definitely be very interesting, especially the way with the head tracking and all that other stuff with the with the eye tracking too. Maybe they take advantage of that on Flight Simulator. It'd be pretty interesting. I can't believe though that they decided behind the frosted glass, man. That frosted glass. They got VR 2 dev kits on PlayStation on those behind the frosted glass, and then this, I thought this was Kratos. I was like, oh, this sounds like, maybe side-scrolling Kratos or something like that. This was crazy. Zuby gives it an 8.5 out of 10. I'm giving it, we'll see what the Grindhouse votes, and then I'll give vote. Here it is. I was like, what are these cyber things? I'm like, I didn't even know what this was. Like, when I saw this, I was like, who are these cyborg? I was like, is this DC? And I know, right? Zuby Tech. Phil Spencer loves himself some VR. I was like, what's this DC? And then it's like, what? And then the claws. And it ripped apart. Jeez. And I'm gonna have to see this in 4K on my my screen, dude. It is crazy. I can't believe that. I was like, it's gameplay. Like, I'm in shock that it was gameplay.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. Trouble just has a way of finding me.
Jeez. Yo. Oh yeah, you could use the speaker. You could use those speakers on the PS5 with the link. You could use it on PlayStation. You could use it on PlayStation Naruto. You could use them on PC, and you could use them with the Portal, and you could use them as Bluetooth speakers.
But I'd be lying.
Yo, you got the motorcycle. So we got some high action scenes here. They do look like Spider-Man enemies, though.
Doesn't matter.
These cyborg type. I'm gonna show you the part that I was like, holy crap! This part, man. When he took out this guy, oh my god, that is craziness.
How far I run. Death's always waiting.
They delivered. That's right, man.
Just not for me.
And it is the actor, man. They took his likeness, man. They took the Liam guy's likeness. You can see him right here when he's going down the cliff. It's him. That's pretty crazy.
Just not for me.
You can see his face right here. Oh, anyway. Yeah, this looks like Mystique.
I ain't no hero.
Look at this.
I'm Wolverine.
Yeah, this trailer is gonna be playing a lot.
Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Yo. Damn, man. And and this is the thing, given the legacy of Insomniac, knowing what they did with Spider-Man's and how the story that they told and the set pieces that they put in those games, I can only imagine what this game is going to be. And you already see some hints of it with the motorcycle sequence, with some of those sequences where he's just buildings falling down and he's using... Listen, Omega Red, Sabretooth, Mystique, Sentinel. That's right, that was at the end. There's a Sentinel right here at the end. Yo. And you're right, Avengers Doomsday, Wolverine, Marvel Token fighting game. Yo, it's crazy. That's the play. Like, I'm in shock that we got gameplay of this thing, because I thought that they were. I'm still like kind of speechless in the sense of like that we got to see all of that, and then they even had the developer breakdown of it as well, similar to how they did the Token one, which I think is great, kind of telling like what they did, the actors, what they're putting in the game. And I think the fact that they have the gore in it, and it is all in, man. It is ripping people apart. It is full on gore. It looks even gorier than what God of Wars was, basically the original, not 2018, you know, where they toned it down, the gore. This is like, yo, it is ripping. It is crazy. And yeah, so it is all in, man. I can't. And X-Men is next, or Spider-Man, or the Venom game. Yeah, it is just, they are, man. They are the Marvel studio of games, dude. It is just crazy. But like I said, like, one of the things that you need to take away from this is that it's Insomniac, and we saw what they did with the Spider-Man franchise, and the stories and the action sequences and the enemies that you fought, and how they introduced and hinted at enemies and side missions with enemies, and alluded to origin stories of other villains and things like that. We're gonna have that all now in Wolverine's world. So that is crazy. Think about how many villains and how many side missions and things like that, like, and now you got it in Wolverine. It is so incredible. Craziness. No, Naruto, like, the thing is that no, Sony has, in like last year and stuff, they have been doing just kind of like a title screen. They did it with Fair Games, and a couple of games they just did with a title screen and stuff like that. This one's showing all gameplay and breakdown. I thought we were just going to get kind of Wolverine, maybe a new cinematic, and Wolverine 2026, and see more next year. But we got a whole, this is it. Like, talking about going into the friggin' holiday, and Liquidated with the 2. Shout out to you, man. State of Play was fire. That's right. Grinders, vote in the Grindhouse. There you go. For 200 people in here, hit that like button. Grinders, we are back in business. Back in that high life again. Yo. Like I'm saying, you're going now into the holiday. Yo, I'm just saying, you want to know about Lights Out? This trailer now is going to be on everybody's list. And where can you play that game? And where's the place that's going to be selling consoles during the holidays? And where is the place that they didn't increase the price yet? Maybe never. Xbox did it twice. Now, Xbox has some show later on tonight or something like that. Xbox No Finesse.
Xbox No.
And maybe they do Forza Horizon in Japan. They'll be awesome. And that's coming to PlayStation. Phil is building VR2 and Flight Simulator for PlayStation. And then you get Saros. Like, man, I am just telling you. I said how they do this stuff. They're able to. They know how to press the buttons. When they go, you know what? It's time. They delivered today. They delivered with these 2 tentpole games, and they needed to. They needed to remind everybody, like, dude, we talked about this game. Here it is. And we still, Intergalactic, probably be shown next year. Now, that's probably not going to come out next year. So that's another, and that's Naughty Dog. But Insomniac is incredible. The way they're getting out these games, man. It's crazy. Insomniac, it just this is the thing that's insane. Ready? Today we had Housemarque and Insomniac show their games ready for 2026, and you have Naughty Dog. Let's give them their releases 2020. So I think they need a whole rollout of that Intergalactic. And maybe that comes early 2027. But Insomniac is on its second to third game. Like, they did Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales, and Wolverine. They're cooking. And Housemarque did Returnal, got purchased, and now is doing Saros. And I think they're great two tentpole titles. Sci-fi and Saros looks free. I'm still Wolverine looked awesome, but man, Saros looks like Returnal on Returnal 2, Returnal on steroids.
You better stay out of my way.
Yo.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon.
And the way they showed these two games, I give them applause, because that's what it is. Show the game, what the games do to talking. I'm glad we're back to that, because that's what we needed.
Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
A shape-shifting planet. That's right? This is $275 million for Insomniac is a steal. That's crazy. But having these, and I think too, the way they're, and that's not even talking about the other games with Nioh and Marvel Token. Yo, gonna have a Marvel fighting game on PlayStation as well. Like a Marvel fighting game in addition to these games. See, when you look at the collective part of it, you look at Wolverine and Saros, and then you go, oh, in addition, they got the Marvel Token game coming and stuff. You could say, yeah, play on other places and wait. You can do whatever you want. All I know is these are very compelling reasons, and this is exactly what you do as a first-party studio making first-party hardware. You make the software to support your hardware, and then when that is done and dried up, then you go spread the love somewhere else to get your but you make sure you come back home. And this State of Play was their come back home. They're like, yep. Just to remind you, before you go into the holidays, we're cooking. Oh, and by the way, Gozo Yote comes out in 2 weeks. So there's some cooking too. And it's great that they're able to take advantage of their hardware and do this. And I said, look at the lighting in this compared to what Returnal was. Returnal had some crazy lighting and stuff, but the lighting in this and the smooth how this plays, this looks awesome. I'm really excited about this. This is really awesome. And it looks like they added some elements too to not make it as difficult. So it is gonna be like Crackle Canyon, because I tell you, Returnal reminded me of basically like an arcade game. But I like look at the sparks from the gun that he's shooting there. And the fact that you use your shield to absorb their energy, their shots, to shoot it back at them to build power. So it's you have the revive on first death. So they've definitely added some elements to keep the game going and not being as discouraging as maybe what they had in Returnal there. But yeah, this looked friggin' burning, man. It's cooking. It was great. But yeah, I think they really, I hope it's not too nerfed that month. That's right. Well, I hopefully there's some balance, but it looks like that they added some balance. But if you think about it, that shield is not just like a bubble shield. He says that you absorb the power to send it back to him. So I am sure there's a risk and reward there by using the shield. Do you want to use the shield more and send more power back at them, or do you want to use the shield to protect yourself and then really, there's a balance to it with the shield there. And it's great to see where that is. And then the whole Wolverine, how they're talking about what they did and how they did that, like that deep dive in fall 2026. So wow. Hit that like button, grinders. Subscribe here if you're new. Gaming Grindhouse is cooking and showing what Sony's been cooking, because this is wildness. They came out, man, guns blazing, claws out. This is like the claws out. But that was definitely I can't imagine you come away from this. Yeah, there's definitely some things that were missing, some updates here and there, but this was great. More of this, please. Thank you very much. I'm shutting down the poll in a little bit, in about 5 minutes. But yeah, more of this. because this is the pacing, the presentation. Like, their state of plays have been pretty. The ones where they show a lot of games have been damn well balanced in the fact that they showed some first party stuff, they showed indie stuff, they showed some of their PlayStation Plus stuff, and they had a surprise, the token fighting game at the end. Then they had some state of plays where, and that's why I said they need to change the name, but then they do the state of plays where they basically have, they highlight Borderlands, or they highlight, Bond, or on that thing. So yeah, like they do those things as well. So I just feel that they have really got set the good pacing for being all inclusive in their state of plays. And dude, using this guy, yeah, that's awesome, from Spartacus, man. And guess what, they're gonna be, well, he's not in the new Spartacus anyway. I think it's a different, what the hell is that? Oh, it's my 3D printer. Oh, by the way, shout out, AK Do Sensible delivering the goods. You want to know what, I'm in such a crazy ass mood. Let's go. Hold on. There he is, AK Do Sensible. I forgot to play it the last time he did the thing. Here we go. There you go, AK cooking, man. Who'd he get? He got Ivano, he got Hero Down Under, he got Brigadier Wild Beast, KT11, Boyskis. Give him the thank yous, man. Celebratory 10. Yeah, thank you, AK. He cooking. Warwana with the 2. He goes, the most excited first party I've been in years. Yeah, Warwana has turned a leaf, man. Warwana is very critical grinder. That's why we all grinders here, man. We're tough to please. We're not easily glazed. And you gotta impress us. And grinders, I can tell you from the voting right now, which we are doing right now, we're doing this voting, the Grindhouse has spoken, and 61% give it an A, 34% give it a B, 4% give it a C, and Aaron and True Virgil give it a D. There we go.
Aaron.
And probably PC Hawk Tour.
Where is Aaron right now?
This is for the D's.
Well, you better be sick, dead, or mute.
PC Hawk Tour. That's a song for the D's out there. There you go. That's a song for the D's. That's what you get. You 1%ers. You 1%ers. Take a walk.
Another one.
Let's go, grinders! Tell those D's to take a walk. Easy A. There you go. That's for the D's out there. We got the 3 C's and we got the 3 D's. Oh man, no, Mango, that was the songs for the D's. They could take a walk, all of them. Oh man. I'm about to play this. Listen, it's crazy, man. Yo, I'll tell you, that's right. Take a walk. Get them all. They're the bitter. They're like, oh, Flight Sim. We have it. We got Flight Sim in 2024. You're getting it in 2025 with VR coming. Oh man, yo, PlayStation cooked. Just admit it. Phil Spencer, Costco's pulling Xboxes off of shelves, and Wolverine, it's coming. It's coming. Oh man. As Costco's pulling Xboxes, here comes Wolverine.
Storm is coming.
I'm reminded. Oh man. It's wild, man. I don't know how you have the news cycle. Xbox consoles and gift cards getting pulled from Costco. PlayStation prepares for Wolverine. Oh, shit on me. Oh, man. Oh. I'm putting this on my phone. Oh, yeah. We're in the music. The brutality. They got Bootleg Joel, though. Delta Victor Bravo says that the Sam's Club pulled it too. It's fine, Delta. It's fine. Yo, it's fine. Yo, Phil's in Japan. He don't care. Phil's gonna come back. He's gonna be, what happened to Xbox? I wanted to go buy one of Sam's Clubs. Like, Phil, they don't have them anymore. Oh shit, they're telling you to buy PlayStations. And tell me what this is gonna do. Is this gonna bring Xbox back to the store shelves? Is this gonna make people want to buy Phil's Xbox?
The box is in the name of
ROG Ally X. People buy for the games. All right? They don't buy it because Phil Spencer pulls a handout out of his ass. They don't buy it because the executives take him out for coffee shops. You buy the platforms because of the games. Just ask Nintendo why the Switch 2 is selling. It's not because they like Bowser, the boss. It's because of the games that could be played on it. So tell me where I can play after you tell me what I'm going to play. And today, we got the what are you going to be playing on PlayStation, on the portal. What are you going to play? And if you want to play it, go get the platform that has the games that you like. That doesn't mean that you can't buy anything else. Go do it. It don't matter. But people buy the platform because of the games. You buy a PC because of the games that are on there that I want to play. It's a lot of them, but doesn't have all of them. PlayStation has a lot of games, doesn't have all of them. But the games that you like, that's where you buy them. And it's the games that determine where you play. It will be nice to take the game. Like, if you have a game that you don't care about, what does it matter that it shows up on your LG TV? Why doesn't you care if it shows up on your phone? If you don't care about the game, well, it's a game that you don't give a shit about. But when Wolverine shows up, and you're like, oh, I can't play on my PlayStation today, that's when you say, give me my portal. Give me my phone with the strap-on. Pause. I got to continue Wolverine and slicing up dudes. Because the game is what you want to play. It's nice when it's other places, but that's not the sales pitch. And that's been the problem that Microsoft has. They keep focusing on where. Here's the what. There's the what. And you know it too. Today, PlayStation showed you the what. And just like that. And that image is crazy. That is the cover of the game. It looks incredible. And I'm still just hyped up because we saw so much of Wolverine right there. Like, I'm like, yo. And it comes out in a year. And we saw that much of it. Yo. That is craziness. It's so crazy that, yeah, and the grinders have been cooking. We've been cooking today. I got to throw some more ingredients into the pot here. So I'm going to be gifting, just like 8K, I'm going to pull some grinders. I'm sending out 5 VIPs. Here you go. Who am I getting? Because it is a crazy day, baby. Who did I get? I got Dan S. I got Will Hancock. I got Eric. I got Michael Pierre. I got Play Beyond. There we go. Giving back the love to the Gaming Grindhouse because you guys and girls are awesome. And today we saw the what we're going to be playing. And now we know Yote is a 2 week. And this is the crazy thing. This is where, like I said, what was I excited about with this show? What did I need to want? Oh, we got the glazed PlayStation glaze. We don't have the yeah, we do. Here it is. Don John Sean, there's the PlayStation glaze emote. There's the PlayStation glaze. We got the PlayStation glaze emote. There it is. We got it right there. And also, by the way, we do have and I think by looking at the screen right here, I think we all could agree on we're right here. Mm-hmm. There we go. There's that PlayStation glaze, man. How can you avoid it? There it is. There it is. Now we need the Wolverine backstabbing emote. Don John's getting too old. He's like, it's too small. I don't have the Nintendo glaze in here. And anyway, you know what the thing is too, is like as we get more members, I want to give more emojis, but we're still far away because we have so many emojis. We're like far away from getting more emojis here. So I might swap out some. So if there's ones that we don't use or ones you want to kind of, get rid of, I think that, where's this one? Maybe we could do the Holy Spirit Activate. Maybe I could swap that one out and the members could vote on one if you want to get rid of the Holy Spirit Activate one, because I don't see a lot of people use that one a lot, so we can remove that one. Phil Spencer hitting his Xbox with the Joel golf club. I think that one stays, but definitely we could probably the Holy Spirit Activate one. Maybe we could remove that one. We'll swap it out and pick out something else to do that one. So we could make and as of now, as your VIP members, you get to vote on stuff. So that's a great thing. Like as the VIPs, you get to vote on the emojis that we use. You get to provide questions for the Gaming Grindhouse show, awesome shows that I'll do. Plus you get access to the videos. I did some printing 3D member videos. I'm going to do another member video as well. And, we need a song for that one. You're right. That one stays. We have your song for that one. Okay, well, I don't know where we go. We got the Cerny. With this today was this. Today was this. And remember the Saros that we saw before, that was running on a PlayStation 5. They said enhanced for the PlayStation 5 Pro. So that was a PlayStation 5 that you saw. And I can't wait to see the trailers back in 4K of the show. But my God, I did not think that we were going to see that much. Evil Cerny stays. I know. So everybody loves their emojis. Maybe Jim Gordon Ramsay Ryan, since he retired, we could maybe swap this one out. But that one, the Phil Spencer begging can go. Okay, we'll get rid of the Phil Spencer begging one because I think he's done begging. He's now delivering VR to PlayStation right now. He's doing more VR2 support than Sony. Sony's like, you know what? We have nothing in VR2. Let Phil put it in Flight Simulator. Phil Spencer's in there. Go chop chop. He goes behind the frosted glass. He goes, guys, VR2 development for Flight Simulator. Make it happen. They're like, but Phil, you never said, you said VR wasn't ready for us. Like you want a wireless VR. He goes, PlayStation VR2. We're doing it now. Chop, chop. Oh, man. He put them behind the frosted glass. He said, get that VR2 dev kit. Oh, shit. He said, get in there and work. What's up, Ron? How you doing, man? He goes, need to keep the Holy Spirit Activate. It's needed for Xbox true believers. All right, man, keep it in there. Keep it in there. Yo, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, Grinders. We're over 3,100 Grinders, and we keep growing and cooking, man. Phil's delivering. That's what he said. He goes, chop, chop. That's what he said. He says, VR2, Jeff. He says, PlayStation VR2 dev kits, here they come. But Phil, we're working on the PS5 Pro. He goes, you're working on VR2 now. Frosted glass, put it in the corner. Oh man. He goes, nah. He goes, no. We're quadruple A third party. He goes, we're quadruple third party. Phil's creating a new party. It's fourth party. That's what Phil's doing. He's like, yo, we're fourth party. We're gonna support the other platform like exclusively. We can give them exclusives, exclusive VR2 mode. But Phil, what about the Xbox?
Where the box is in the name of our...
Yo, it was like, listen, this was this show right here. This 35 minutes of a show was I'm going to show you right now, and I am sure. And then, Grinders, while we're having some fun here, I think we got to go to the streets. You want to go to the streets and see what they're doing out there? I think it's like Mardi Gras out there. Let's go and see. Yo. Whoa, look at this, Grinders. We're going to go into the street. It's Mardi Gras. Look at this. Who said that Nixus was just for PC ports? You know what? Grinders, hit that Holy Spirit Activate. We gotta use that emoji right now. Let's use that emoji right now. Xbox is goddamn fourth party right now. They're supporting VR2.
Holy Spirit Activate.
Fourth or fifth party. Yo, Nixus says we are at the art and game design teams at Nixus are working closely with Housemarque creative leadership on key elements of art and gameplay. It's an honor to work with Housemarque. Oh, I thought they're just the PC dudes. Oh, how interesting. Nixus is part of Saros. Let's go into the Mardi Gras streets. Let's see what's cooking. No PC port work, right? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Who are the grinders? They cooked. There we go. That's right. They're cooking. Let's go into the streets. Let's go into the dirty streets. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, man. 100 million sold. Zubitech in the house. God of War showing up their 20th anniversary controller. My God, Wolverine is plastered all over the internet. Oh, man. Let's see what else we got. Flight Simulator. PS5 with VR2 support. Let's see what's going on down here. Let's see. Really? Yes, really. Wow. Flight Simulator on PS5. Huge get. That's a massive win for PlayStation. If this moves the market, it proves the point that exclusive content is still king. Dude, those two games show... What the hell is this? Those two games showing you today. Exclusives matter. Here you go. Let's see. Marvel Wolverine coming fall 2026, making a game that's as violent and visceral as the comics. Logan played by Liam McIntyre. JD Phoenix from Gears. No, man. He's dude from Spartacus. JD Phoenix. You mean the guy that Xbox killed off in Gears 5? Nah, man. Nah, he's Spartacus. Canadian Wilderness, Japan, Lowtown, Madripoor, Omega Red, Mystique, etc. Yo, there it is. There's your lock screen and there's your background. Or there's your background and there's your lock screen. Look at this, dude. That's right, Drap. Xbox is fourth party. You heard it here first. They managed to create a new party. Third party is just putting your games on other devices. Fourth party, grinders. Fourth party is making a VR game for your competitor. That's Phil Spencer. He did a new party.
Yes. Well,
there you go. That fourth party is making a VR game. Yo, let's see those Xbox guys go. Nobody uses PSVR 2. Well, Phil Spencer uses it. Phil Spencer be using it. Oh shit. Phil Spencer believes in PlayStation VR. It's like, I believe in VR 2. Just say his name and he appears.
Xbox, no. Phil does.
Breaking the fourth party wall. Spartacus. Yeah, he's not JD Phoenix from Gears, Shinobi. Yeah, he is, but nobody cares about that because Xbox killed Gears franchise. And that character, they said it's Kate's story. It's not JD's story. It was Kate's story. Dude. There you go, Tom Warren shaking in his boots. His fingers were shaking when he was typing this. He goes, another Xbox game comes to PS5. Microsoft Simulator is coming to PS5 in December. Asobo Studio is also working on a PSVR 2. Yo, you could hear the pain in Tom Warren as he typed this thing. He goes, oh man, they went full fourth party. Fourth party, man. They went fourth party. They're making PSVR 2 games now. Oh, shit. And know what's hilarious is that every time we saw the state of plays, every time we saw the Nintendo ones, dude, the Nintendo Directs, everybody's like, oh, will Microsoft be there with their games? And Grounded was on the Nintendo one and stuff like that. This is the first time we got a Microsoft game showing up. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I have an exciting life now. Breakfast.
You can hear it.
Love my nuts. Watch this.
Watch this. Let's see what happens. There we go. Yeah. Well, Dominic, for all 5 people that put VSCR2, well, Phil Spencer cares about those people more than you. That's all I got to say about that. Phil Spencer cares more about the 5 PlayStation VR 2 people than Xbox guys because he gave them VR. He gave them VR games. Phil Spencer delivered on his promise since 2010 and 2000. I promise high fidelity VR. He came through. It was just on PlayStation. Oh shit!
I can go directly to Black Nuts.
Yo, 5 dudes. He cares about 5 dudes than the 20 million sitting there. He told them he can't buy him a Costco. He says go buy some chicken and roast beef. You can't buy Xboxes anymore. Oh, man. This guy will buy the moment PSVR 2 version is ready. Needs a Halo announcement. Xbox right now. Where is Phil? He has to answer to this. Yo, Phil's in a bunker in Japan. He's in Japan. Here's Zuby telling about that VR. Yo, get him with that VR 2 support, man. I think it's hilarious. I wanted VR 2 games. There it is. Hip Hop Gamer, Wolverine. Yo, it's fun going into the streets. Hit that like button, grinders. We're in the streets. Yo. Look at this year. Holy crap. Wolverine, GTA 6, the Batman Lego game, and Resident Evil. Wow. Yeah, so here's Saros info. Deep third-person action. We take things to the next level. Shape-shifting, hostile alien planet. Wide variety of environments and enemies. Multiple biomes. More depth of gameplay. Wide variety of tools. New energy shield. Expanding the storyline. Stunning cinematics. More surreal and mysterious sequences. Second chance ability. Pretty much Sekiro. Rise back up on the first death. Soundtrack by Sam Slater. 60 frames per second on base PS5. PS5 Pro Enhanced. Unreal Engine 5. Dude, that was Unreal Engine 5 there. Released March 20th. Man. Yeah, you could try, guys. You could try. The speaker those speakers are actually pretty damn cool. But that wasn't the show. But yeah, man. Woo. There it is. Wolverine, man. What a great show. What a great start to Tokyo Game Show. We're ready to cook. Now, to put a little cherry on top would be Forza Horizon 6 in Japan. Let's see it, Phil. Can you deliver it? Because Sony delivered today. And Crimson Desert on March 19th, Sergey. That's right. So, grinders, hit that like button. Share it out. Hype up the video. Hit that hype button down there, wherever the hype select over there, and use your hype points. And we are here in the Gaming Grindhouse. And I see that, yeah. I guess you're going to get more grind streams. I'll put out another vote. We'll see if we could change the vote here. But if you want more baby steps, I guess I got to do the baby steps again. But we'll see. But yeah, that Forza Horizon will be awesome, man. That'll be awesome. But yeah. So we will see. But thank you again for all coming through. Shout out to all the VIPs, the gift members, all the super chats, all the member goal chats, all the members celebration chats. And for just being here and hitting that like button. I appreciate it. I'm glad to experience that awesome show with you. I knew something was up a cooking. We did the show yesterday for predictions, and man, it got me speechless with that gameplay of Wolverine, which I didn't even think we were going to see. But this is awesome. And we are in cooking season now, man. It is ready to go. And I think the end of this year, starting like now and going into next year, it is going to be awesome. So hopefully those console prices stay down. People could grab their console and get ready, because when they go pick up their console to get GTA 6, they got Wolverine in the fall. How's that? How them apples? You pick up GTA 6 on a PlayStation, all those guys on the PS4 and girls on the PS4, go pick up the PS5 for GTA 6. You finish up your Spider-Man, now you got Wolverine in the fall. Yo, 1-2 punch. And then Saros, I'm really impressed with Saros as well. But awesome time. Hit that like button. Thank you again, grinders. More streams coming your way, more music coming your way, and more live shows. But thank you again for all the support. Appreciate it. Comment down below on what you thought about the PlayStation Showcase. Keep calling it a showcase. Might as well be State of Play. But anyway, thank you again, everybody.